And you breathe deeply. I have been feeling lately, anytime I start a session, I feel a sense of weight. We have been carrying so much, so just allow yourself and say it out loud if you can, or say it in your heart, or write it down if you prefer to write. I release, I release, I release. There is so much you are carrying. Why are you carrying so much? You are carrying from your present, you are carrying from your past, you are carrying from your body, from your emotional, from the others. You are carrying stuff that is not yours. So just share out loud your intention to release, and any other intention, you can share it now. And with your eyes closed, you imagine a mental screen. In that screen, you visualize the number 3 times. And anytime you see the number 3 times, you activate the physical relaxation, where your body releases any accumulated tension and your muscles relax more and more. To reinforce the physical relaxation today, I'm going to mention different parts of your body, and I just invite you to bring your focus into those parts. No need to do anything else. I always start by the top of your head. Bring your focus, your attention to the top of your head. And you may ask the muscles there to relax more and more. And you do the same with your forehead. Bring your focus to your forehead. And feel the muscles releasing and relaxing. And you keep going down through your eyes, your nose, and your mouth. And at this point I feel so much gratitude. I feel so grateful that everyone is here. And you can feel grateful for your mouth, feel grateful for your lips, grateful for your beautiful eyes, feel grateful for your beautiful body. And you keep going down through your neck. By just bringing your focus, you can already feel the release from your body. You bring your focus to your shoulders, your arms, your hands, and your fingers. And allow any tension to go away. Anything you are carrying that is not yours, go away. Any energy that is not positive, go away. Just clean. You might shake your arms if you feel like shaking, just to release anything extra. And then you bring your focus back to your chest now. And you feel grateful for your heart, for your lungs, and like a scan machine, you keep going down your diaphragm, and you keep going down until your belly, and you just feel getting more and more light. You bring your focus to your hips, your thighs, and then to your knees and your feet. And at this point, if you arrived in the meantime, you feel already that your body is more and more relaxed. And anytime you see the number 3 times, you activate the physical relaxation. Next, you go back to your mental screen and you visualize the number 2 3 times. 2, 2. And the number 2 3 times activates the mental relaxation, where your mind is at ease and your thoughts just flow easily and naturally in a very smooth and light way. To reinforce it today, I invite you to visualize yourself in a very beautiful and tranquil place. It can be in a garden, in a forest, in an ocean or a waterfall, a river. You choose, and you see yourself in that beautiful and tranquil place. You feel the emotions from that place, the things you see that make you feel more tranquil. The things that you hear that make you feel calmer. The things that you smell that make you feel so good. The things that you taste or you touch that make you feel in heaven. And anytime you see the number 2 3 times, you activate the mental relaxation where your mind is at ease. And next, you go back to your mental screen and you visualize the number 1 3 times. 1, 1, 1. Even if you don't visualize it well, it's about the energy. Feel the 1 3 times. And as you do it, you activate a deeper level of your mind, where you just go into a deeper level, allowing yourself to connect deeper with your inner voice, with your intuition, and also allowing yourself to reprogram your subconscious mind into your benefit, into whatever is good for you. And here is where I remind you that you are amazing. You are powerful. You are courageous. You are resilient. And every day, in every way, you are getting better and better. And we can say it in the first person, every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. One more time. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. And you just allow yourself to feel your body at this point. And I'm going to start with the tuning forks. Keep in mind, this is a moment to receive, and that you deserve receiving. In the first reading, and please keep in mind this is a group reading, I'm reading the group's energy. So it's about the majority. The first thing that comes to my heart right away, and already came at the beginning of the session, even without the tuning forks, is a strong message that you are carrying things, emotions, responsibilities that are not yours. And now when I started tuning forks, it was so clear, like you just came from a full moon where you released so much. How do you already have so much again? How can we do an eco maintenance of our emotions? How can we keep a good maintenance of our feelings? How can we keep light in our hearts? How can we feel not tense in a big part of the time? And please keep in mind, not everyone might be feeling this, but a good majority, I feel that yes, you are feeling more tension than usually in different parts of your body, in different moments of your day, in different situations where usually you are more patient, and suddenly you feel like lack of patience, you feel more tension. And tension can be just about anxiety, feeling like, I need to run here, I need to run there, I don't have time almost to breathe. So even when we do our routine, there are still emotions that sometimes we are carrying that are not ours, and that is the first message that comes right away. We just came from a very powerful full moon where we had so much release. We had a live last Tuesday. It was very, very powerful with so much release. So today, the intention is to remind you that we need to think about the maintenance. Even when we do a huge release, a beautiful sound bath, it's important to do maintenance after that and ensure that you are not taking more responsibilities than you should. You are not saying yes to more work than you can do per day. That you are not taking emotions and everyone has their own journey, and sometimes because we are trying to help and heal everybody, we might be taking other people's pains and other people's problems. So don't take them. You hear, you are empathic, but protect yourself. You already have yours. And if you try to hold everybody in yourself, you will feel the weight. So this is the first message that comes right away. Going through all the chakras, there was two that stood out more. The most intense one is the crown chakra. The crown chakra is the upper chakra at the very top of your head that connects you with the divine. And the message I have here is to keep very strongly the connection with divine throughout your day. Even when you are grounding yourself, even when you are working, keep this connection, keep this purpose. The crown chakra reminds you that you have a purpose, that you have a mission, that you have a connection, a higher connection than just being in this body, in being this world. So this is a reminder that whatever you are doing, you are more than just a body. You are stronger than that. And the second chakra that stood out was the root chakra. It was not as intense, it was very softly, but it was reminding of the balance between being in that higher self energy in the top of the 7 main chakras and balancing it with a good grounding. So it's good to go there. Remind yourself that you belong to something bigger, seeing the big vision, but keeping a good stability, a good structure, a good grounding. So you do have a nice balance between the extreme chakras, the chakras that are in the extremes. I'm going to read now to go through each chakra, and I'll be sending this vibration to each of your chakras. So I'll be still doing so each chakra individually. So if you arrived in the meantime, you can stay. There is no problem if you started. If you are starting now, just stay and feel the energy going through your body. So I'm going to start with the root chakra. The root chakra is located at the base of your spine, and you might not really hear this specific tuning fork because it's weighted, but you might feel sensations, tingling vibrations, or you might not feel anything at all. Sometimes people feel the energy moving through their body. So let's go with the root chakra. first thing that comes right away is breathe. But breathe in peace. Breathe in nature. When you breathe, bring the intention that you are not breathing the air from a big city. You are not breathing the stress from, the place where you have been living, but you are breathing the fresh and unique air of nature, that you are breathing the soft breeze of the ocean, that you are breathing into your best self, your best day, your best moment in your life. When you breathe and you feel at the same time your feet on the floor, and you just breathe and you feel your feet and you breathe, it's a nice movement that goes through all your body. It goes from your feet up to your nose and it goes down to your feet again, and you do a cleaning in your body. And with your intention, you are filtering the pollution that is in the air right now. Any heavy energies around, you are filtering, you are recycling, and you are allowing yourself to ground deeper and deeper into a clean and positive place, into a clean and positive environment or ground. Okay? It is important here that you bring to yourself that beautiful energy from Mother's nature. We are surrounded by so much wireless, so much 5G and all the waves, I forgot the name in English, but all the waves from the phones and from the internet and from everything. So how can we cut that? How can we cut all the frequencies that go from our phones and from the internet and Bluetooth and all of that? So as you ground yourself and you put the intention of having this safe and clean and protected bubble around you, you put your feet on the floor, you breathe in with your pure intention, and you protect yourself from all these waves that are not beneficial to your life. So remind yourself to filter these waves. Even when you use, for example, earbuds, but the ones from Bluetooth, be careful because you are bringing directly into your ear the waves from the Bluetooth. Right? When you sleep on the evening, you might put your phone on airplane mode, so you cut some of these waves. The sense I receive here is to go back to our essence in terms of body, in terms of nature, in terms of all the technology that we have around. How can you go back to your essence? How can you cut on the time spent on the phone? How can you cut with these waves that are around? So ask yourself, how can you ground yourself into a safe space, a safe and clean space? The next chakra is the sacral chakra, located a couple inches below your navel. most of your deeper emotions are almost hidden deep in yourself. And sometimes we just cover some of those emotions in order to not really deal with them, in order to just make it easier for ourselves. The truth is the silence that goes when you feel good, when you feel at peace. That silence comes when you are not really covering or hiding or avoiding specific emotions. Because otherwise, when you do a silence, you feel them, you hear them, you know that they are there, and it kind of makes people feel uncomfortable. So I want to invite you tonight to go deeper into your emotions, even the hardest ones, and allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to cry. Cry is not a bad thing. Cry is releasing. Knowing that you are here with us, we are together, we are sending you love. And as you go through those deep emotions, you understand that you are way more than that. You don't have to be those emotions, you don't have to be those situations from the past, you don't have to be anything that is not happening anymore. So you choose to release the past in order to live a better now. You choose to learn with those emotions, to feel them, but just like the same way you put all the dirt below a rug to hide it very quickly, and the kitchen almost looks like cleaned. We need to go under that rug and clean everything that has been stored there. And as you do it, you might wash your rug. You will wash that part of the floor of the kitchen. When you go back, you feel how light is the air. You feel how light is the energy of that room, and it's the same with the energy of your soul, of your heart, of your emotions, especially the sacral chakra. That is a place that holds so many emotions. So tonight, allow yourself. We have the 10-10. Today is the day 10 of the month 10. We have this beautiful door to release one more emotion at least that you really don't want to carry with you. Which one is going to be? The next chakra is the solar plexus chakra, located a couple inches above your navel and below your sternum. Breathe in and breathe out. Know that you are worth of the best health. You are worth the best life. And as you remind yourself of that every single day, especially as soon as you start your day, that is the energy you bring for the rest of your day. When you start your day already upset with health, with something, you carry that energy and just gets heavier and heavier day after day. So start your day feeling grateful for your health, even when it is not yet perfect. And allow yourself to attract health through your feeling of being healthy. Allow yourself to tell to your subconscious mind that you are healthy. You deserve to have the best health in the world. And as you do it, as you work in your body, as you work in your emotions, as you love yourself, you allow yourself to get healthier and healthier and healthier. Even if just 1% every day, you are getting better and better, way better than stagnated or getting worse. So 1% every day at the end of the month is 30%. And that is so good. That is so amazing. You almost forget that you have specific things because you are focused on health. You are not focused on whatever is that is not doing good. Whatever you put your focus on, your energy, right? Whatever you focus whatever your energy goes, I forgot it. Whatever your focus goes, your energy goes, right? So you expand what you focus on. And if you focus on feeling healthier, on feeling already healthy, on being worthy of a great health, that's what you bring to yourself. Next chakra is the heart chakra. Yes, where your intention goes, your energy flows. Thank you so much. And if you arrived in the meantime, just allow yourself to receive the vibration of the tuning forks. As we reach the heart chakra, we are reaching to the center of our 7 main chakras. And here, right away, I feel the connection through all the body. Our heart is the integrator, is the connector, is the one in the center. So allow yourself to feel love for your heart chakra. Allow yourself to see the hard work that your heart chakra does, integrating everything and everyone. It is also usually in the heart chakra that we have the bigger signals of stress, anxiety, burnout, also on the mind, but the heart chakra is where sometimes we feel a pressure or we feel a pain. So never ignore it, okay? Never ignore. In those moments, breathe deeply. If you feel like searching for help, search for help, please. We are all here. There is someone for sure open to help, open to support. And even if, I'm going to say it out loud, even if financials are hard, there is always someone open to support, even, and I mean therapists, even if the financials are hard or challenging that moment, there's always someone helping. And I know Inside Time will just open it more space for therapists. I'm not sure how it's going. I'm not sure, but I'm an open supporter of the app and of any improvement. So it means that we have more therapists here. How amazing is that? So you are never alone. Never feel alone. This is also the chakra that brings up compassion. Compassion, love. Feel grateful for your beautiful healing journey. When you look back and you see everything you already went through, how courageous, how hero you are. Feel grateful for that. Someone needs to remind you of that. Someone needs to remind you that you have been going through so much this whole life. You are amazing. You are so resilient. You are here now. And even if any of you is really struggling so much right now in this moment of their lives, you are still here. You are showing up. You are bringing your presence. You are coming, and even in silence, you are saying energetically, I am present. I want to improve. I'm here because I know I am getting better and better. And because I believe in that, I know I can achieve it. I know that it can happen. I know that it is already happening. So by the end of the life, by the end of this session, when we all come back, not now, but when we all come back, I really invite you to go in the chat and say something beautiful about the others and about yourself. Remind yourself of how much you did and you went through to be here right now, every single of you. So feel that fire, that love popping up in your chest in a good way. The next chakra is the throat chakra. The throat chakra is about expression, truth, authenticity. It's about your voice, it's about communication and listening, both speaking and listening. And since the beginning of this session, as soon as I started, my mouth went very dry right away. And I feel like it's hard to say some words because the mouth is so dry. Sometimes we want to say things and there are challenges arriving. Sometimes we are not sure what is that we want to express because maybe we are not nurturing enough ourselves or not nurturing in the best way. And nurturing means taking care of yourself, sometimes prioritizing yourself. The throat chakra really asks you, who are you? Who are you in your essence when you are being authentic, when you remove all the labels that the society gave you? When you are completely naked of all those labels, who are you? What do you want to express? And sometimes it's challenging to express that because we have been nurturing the mother role, we have been nurturing the daughter or the son role, we have been nurturing the father role, maybe we have been nurturing the grandmother or grandfather role, but are you nurturing your own soul, your own self? And if yes, in which way are you doing it? Are you valuing the beautiful woman and man that you are? It's beautiful how the session today is bringing up so much encouragement and inspiration about the person you are. It's so common nowadays that you hear all the things about, you missed this, you didn't do that, you were late, you this, you that. And where are the positive comments? Where is that person saying, hey, you are amazing. Hey, you made my day. So here I am reminding that your authentic self is the best thing you have in your life after the gift of life. Your authentic self, your essence, without influences, without rules, without society labels, without any rules, your essence is the best thing in the world. And it's beautiful to honor that. It's beautiful to speak your truth in a compassive way. So you share and inspire with other people to be authentic also, to be themselves in a respectful and compassive way. The next chakra is the third eye chakra. If you arrive today feeling drained, feeling tired, feeling exhausted, remind yourself that in this moment you are being energized, you are being hugged, supported. When we are very tired and that hug makes everything, makes all the difference. That is the hug that we all are giving to you. As a family that is already united here. Even if you are new to my lives, even if it is your first time here doing this kind of session, know that we already have a family. We have a safe space where you can be yourself, where you can feel the love and where you can be hugged, especially in those days like today that you might be feeling tired, exhausted, maybe drained in some way. I feel a lot of the drained energy. So maybe some of you don't even realize how drained they are energetically. So this is energizing you. This is giving you energy, love, power. The next chakra is the crown chakra, located at the top of your head. Just allow yourself to receive the crown chakra vibration. The crown chakra was the one standing out at the beginning when I did the first general reading. The crown chakra was reminding us that we are in a bigger, we are in something, in a bigger project, in something bigger than just our body, myself here in Sintra, in Portugal, in this house, in this country. There is something bigger than just you. And that bigger thing is you with your higher self in an environment where there are so many souls connected. And in mastermind means when two or more souls, they get together, two or more minds, they get together in harmony, walking the same direction. And they do a third mind, a third force. So the message from the session today is remind yourself we are a family, we are together, you are never alone. If you are feeling anxious, if you felt drained, if you feel too much tired, remind yourself that we are here and we are open. We have our arms open to receive you, to hug you, to give you love. Because we breathe as we give love. Or we give love as we breathe. So feel yourself part of something bigger. Feel yourself part of something so divine, so sacred, so beautiful. And that's why you are here. That's why you are not meditating by yourself alone in your corner. You can, but the reason why you came here is because you want also to be in family. You want to be surrounded by good souls. You want to be surrounded by high energy, by high frequencies, high vibration. All the hearts that you are sending right now, that is high. They are going to the sky. They are going higher and higher. And that's the energy we all elevate each other's together. And we feel so better when we know that someone is there with us, walking the same path, walking the same direction, just giving us a smile or a hug. Sometimes just a message, just listening to their voice is so incredible. So know that you are not alone. Know that you are in a bigger purpose together with so many souls. And you can see it as all the ants when they are marching all together, bringing heavy stuff. I really don't know how they can carry all these big things, but they are all together, working together. And that's my invitation for you today. My invitation is that you really connect in the most compassive way to the people around you. And there will be people that maybe don't connect so much. Don't focus on those. They will find their way. Focus on elevating your vibration, sharing it with others, and you will attract people in the same vibration, I promise you. That's what happens always. You attract more people in that vibration. And you share love. And you feel good. I'm going to do a short moment of silence. And during this moment of silence, I invite you to feel gratitude for anything that was said during the session, or for anything that happened throughout your day or throughout this week. You can start by saying, I feel grateful for. And even the silence sounds way better when we are at peace. When we face our emotions, when we clean below, when we clean under the rug, when we really allow ourselves to connect for a bigger purpose, knowing that we are sacred, knowing that there is something divine about everything we do and our presence here in this lifetime. I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I say 5, you will open your eyes very gently and feel relaxed, tranquil, calm, healthy, and better than before. 1, and you are moving your fingers, moving your toes. 2, and when I say 5, you will open your eyes and feel better than before, tranquil, healthier, way better, way lighter, more relaxed. 3, and you can move your arms, feel the place where you are right now. 4, you can stretch your body, feel the moment, and you inhale and exhale. 5, you can gently open your eyes in your own timing and come back here and now. I'm very, very grateful for your presence, and know that you are feeling more tranquil, more relaxed, more confident, more authentic, more connected with your essence, more healthier, more healthy, and better than before. One last time.